I've been a member of the Chamber ever since I moved to Green Bay. It's been a fantastic experience. The people that I've gotten to know, the experiences that I've gotten to have. I photograph a lot of events for the Chamber, which is really been a neat way to get to know who's who in the community and how all these businesses interact with each other. It's been a great way to get a pulse on the energy here. So I joined the chamber really to get a feel for what kind of businesses are here in Green Bay, how people interact, what's the energy like, and instead of going door to door to door to door, to really join a chamber helped me put all those pieces together really, really quickly. So one of the most fascinating things I find about Green Bay is the way people connect. And it's a very Midwestern way. People connect with their own stories, with their own personal experiences, with handshakes, with relationships, with friendships. And I think everybody that lives in the Midwest comments on that right away. And then being part of the chamber helped me see how businesses actually interact in person the same way. And it really stoked my passion for telling that in a visual marketing sense. Like, why are businesses not connecting on that level with their own marketing, that own authentic way with their marketing? So that really lit a fire in me to make that a passion for my business and how I photograph. Because if businesses here are on a smaller scale, how can they compete on a bigger scale? How can they compete with the national chains? And it's really obvious to me that it's by the stories, because that's how people build authenticity, that's how people build an audience, that's how people build a tribe, is by being authentic. They're doing it in their personal lives. Why are they not doing it for their own marketing? Chamber has provided a lot of opportunities to share my story by meeting other people, by having networking events, by having just really a blank slate to connect however it is you feel comfortable. And there's been opportunities for interviews. There's been opportunities to photograph events, for the entire Packers in a sold-out Lambeau atrium. And the things that I would never have the opportunity to as a brand new photographer in Green Bay. It's been wonderful. I've been really surprised that the chamber gets involved so much politically and economic development wise. It's not just connecting businesses or providing businesses opportunities to connect on an organic level, but there's actually more civic and political things that the chamber does and pushes forward. There's an actual agenda for economic development that's pretty strong that none of these small businesses could really do on their own. I would say I have several passion points for being involved with the chamber. One is to really get to know people. Another opportunity is to really watch how businesses grow. It's really neat to go to the award ceremonies and see the kind of work that people are doing on the scale that they're doing it in Green Bay. Because I just don't think that we have access to that if you don't poke your head out of the sand and pay attention. I think the chamber has a great opportunities to see what people are doing on big scales. The thing that makes a big difference for me with engaging in the chamber is it's having an excuse to bump into people and really filter through who you want to work with at a very concentrated level. So it's not having to go door to door to try to find people that will fit your, ideal clients, your trailblazers, your outside the box thinkers, your businesses that are really looking to connect with their ideal audience. You can actually go to one place and find that. There's a lot of things that I get excited about the chamber. One of them is I feel if somebody's a member of the chamber, it is a validation for their business. It means they've taken the time for professional development. They've taken the time to invest in Green Bay. They've taken the time for economic importance. They've taken the time to expand on a professional level. It's not just that they're here opening their doors looking for business, they're actually looking to grow other businesses. I think that's a really important differentiating factor with a chamber member. It's really about community, and when you're in a town like Green Bay of 130,000 people, that makes a big difference to our economy. If the chamber disappeared, I think the challenge would be there's a lot of big business in Green Bay. There's national business levels. And then there's a lot of small business. There's not a lot of medium business. So by taking the chamber away, the chamber kind of collects all the small businesses together, and we get to link arms and kind of move forward and have more momentum because of the chamber. If that was gone or taken away, I think there'd be a lot less progress, a lot less economic development, a lot less connection. The connection would have to be, would be strained because there'd be less opportunities to do that. But really, I think it's the collective momentum of economic growth and development in Green Bay that would be lost. I would say it's important to consider being a member of the chamber. It takes time, but it also is a legitimacy factor for a lot of the businesses here. It's like a pre-qualification for where you stand in our community. If you are a community builder or if you're just for yourself. I think joining the chamber really promotes more than just your business. It promotes the collection of businesses in Green Bay and how they are perceived by the local public. Being a finalist for Entrepreneur of the Year was a wonderful experience. You put a lot of heart and a lot of soul into building your own business, and the opportunities for recognition are very small, if any. So to have come here 3 years ago, to not really know anybody except my in-laws, and then to have been put on an opportunity on a stage like the Entrepreneur of the Year was wonderful. I would have never imagined it 3 years ago. I didn't even know that I would like Green Bay 3 years ago, but it really gave me the opportunity to realize how much people care and how people care about being authentic. And when you come to a city where you don't know anybody, authenticity really matters. It matters in how businesses connect. It matters how people connect. And having that recognition was significant for a small business. Another thing about the chamber that I would mention is it gives great opportunity for professional development and professional experience. Being part of the events that I've been a part of with Green Bay, the award ceremonies and the educational opportunities, the economic development opportunities, people that come are top notch. You're refined, you get a chance to pitch your business, you get a chance to hear other people. Everybody levels up. So I think being part of the chamber is an opportunity for everybody to level up.